Hey there, guys. So I'm on break from work, and I decided to come home because of the time that I had in between the shifts that I was working. And so I saw this post on Facebook that my dad shared from 2 years ago, and sure enough, there's a memory from my Facebook as well. But 2 years ago today, I received the call that changed. Well, it changed my life for the better in such a huge way. 2 years ago today, I got I got the call from admissions, and they told me that I'd been accepted into Florida Polytechnic for the fall semester. And the rest of the months that followed until that fall semester were just a whirlwind of trying to get things sorted and picking classes and making plans and preparations and all that. And so to have something like that work out after literally days after Sean passed away, it was just exactly what I needed to not just fall into a pit, I want to say. Because with Sean passing away and all that kind of stuff, I was kind of on the brink of. I won't say anything bad. I wasn't on the brink of anything terrible. It just. I definitely needed that to get myself back on the right track and to get myself going where I needed to go. It's so crazy to think about that one phone call can change your whole life. So, I kind of want to talk about phone calls real quick, just in the spirit of that. I've seen it on TV shows, and I've seen it in movies, and I've heard people tell me stories about it, but just tell the people that you love them. Let them know, because they deserve to know. Like, for example, your wife tells you to go get some milk from the grocery store. You had already come home for the day, you were getting ready to relax, so you yell at your wife. Well, the next day, or you go to bed angry at each other. The next day, she gets into a car accident. And the last thing that you said to her was you yelling at her about not wanting to get the milk from the grocery store. Is that really what you want your last memory to be? My last memory of Sean, as far as what I can remember him, or my last memory of Sean, as far as when he was still there, like before the cardiac arrest and all that good stuff, but not good stuff, but you know what I mean. But the last thing I remember before that was we were driving to the hospital. We were at St. Jude's, and they were admitting him into the emergency room in St. Jude's to, I guess, take a look at him and see what was going on. And I didn't really know what to say. I don't even think I told him I loved him or anything like that. I just told him that I would see him later sometime. And then my parents were staying with him throughout the whole thing. And then the next thing you know, I'm hearing all these good things, and it's like, okay, things are looking up. That's great, because I was still going to school and working at the time. Or not going to school, but I was still working at the time. So I couldn't exactly stay at the hospital. But Christmas Eve came, and all that stuff happened, and after that he was gone. Just that we didn't know it yet. But there are some days where I just hope that he knew. Because I don't know for sure. I mean, of course we were brothers, but a lot of the time we were at each other's throats, and I think it had been a very long time since I told him that I loved him. And I told him, it had been a long time since I'd told him how much he meant to me and how proud of him I was. But some small part of me always knew, but I would have felt better if I had told him. And so the moral of this story: don't take your loved ones for granted. If you love somebody, tell them that you love them. Show them that you love them. Don't let there be any doubt in either of your minds. If you love somebody, make that effort. Do what you gotta do. Show them and just be there for them, and don't half love somebody. Because that's not good for either of you. But if you're still watching this far into the video, thank you guys so much for watching. That's my little my little thought blurb for the day. I'm sorry about the iPod camera. I just forgot my webcam at the apartment, so I'm kind of just recording this in my room so that my parents don't. Well, so that you don't hear my parents downstairs watching TV. Hi, Mom. Alright, guys. Well, I will see you guys in the next one, and hopefully someday soon I'll have some better stuff to talk about that doesn't end up just turning into a sob story, if you will. But thank you guys again. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.